Watch it got the fucking heat.
Many of you all don't even know this, but we knew he was a warrior and had so much purpose from the first day that he was born.
He was this big when he was born.
Yes, Ragi was 2 pounds, 6 ounces at birth. And he came into this world right at 7 months, not even 7 months. And he was rushing to get out here. And he fought his way. You would never, he gets embarrassed when we talk about it. But we knew it's like he is destined for success and he has great purpose.
All right. Thank you all for coming today. I just want to say thank you, and thank all y'all. And thank you, Mom. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Thank you, Dad. I love you so much.
Tell them about the street.
I love you too.
Cause they don't say I, they just say love.
When he says I love you, we'll say love you too. And he has to get on us. He say, you don't ever say I love you. You say love you. What's love you? So we have to make sure we stop and say I love you too.
Love you, Lauren. Thank you. I love y'all boys back there. My folk. Appreciate it, Coach Cree. I love you, Coach.
I love you, man.
Appreciate that, fam. Kyra.
Sister-in-law.
Love you. I love you. I just want to say thank y'all. This a special moment. You know, a lot of hard work, a lot of cries, a lot of tears, a lot of fight with them folk back there. Yeah, a lot of going at it, like today, Craig. But yeah, I just want to say, I want to thank God first. I want to thank my peers. I want to thank my family. I want to thank Coach Riley, the White Haven community, and Miss Stevens. Shout out to Miss Stevens. I love you, Miss Stevens. Yeah. And thank you, Second Family. I love y'all.
Love you too, Ragi.
And Lil Kylie. You got 4 more years. Hopefully you be signing somewhere. With that being said, I just want to thank everyone. I just can't thank y'all enough. And my pops. Real motivation. I'm gonna be in your footsteps. I'm gonna be better than you in your footsteps, but I'm gonna be in your footsteps. You know, so 20 years from now, 10 years from now, we're gonna be coaching against each other. Maybe 15 tops, we're gonna be coaching against each other in the NCAA March Madness. Make sure y'all save that video so when it happens, you know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, I will be signing to Christian Brothers University for basketball and academics. Everything smooth.
I love you, boy. Congrats.
Love you, clown.
You know, we're gonna be roommates, so I mean, I'm gonna talk to you anytime, so, you know, just love her. I love you. We been through it all. I'm proud of you. Raj, love you, bro. I mean, you went too close doing 8th grade and 9th grade. You're like my best friend now, so I love you. Be safe.
You know how we rock. We go to church every Sunday. You know how we go. I love you, my boy. Look, Raj.
I want something proud of you for real though, like, when you was in 9th, 10th grade, everybody doubted you, but most people in here don't know, I stayed in your ear. I gave you plenty of confidence. Told you, like, bro, keep going. Like, you be saying to this day, like, you're gonna be a coach, but I was like, who knows, you might go to the NBA. So all I'm saying is keep pushing, keep grinding, bro. You got a long way ahead of you. Proud of you, I love you.
Actually, I feel very appreciative that you allow me to even be a part of y'all's family. You know, everybody's in this room, mostly if you close, you know, we've been through ups and downs. Not really so much Miss, you know, Lori and Roger, but me and Coach Phillips. That's because we so much alike, and I always tell him, I'm the female version of him. So, and to Ragi, I just want to let you all know, because we've been around, we've been around their family for a long time, and I've watched Ragi, you know, be the inspiration to those that was around him. And if you've been to games, you've been around their family, you know Ragi. When Coach Phillips was at White Hayden, he was probably one of the last ones on the bench. But I had a video, and I'll never forget this, and in that video, I told Alvin when I watched it, I said, Alvin, come look at this video. And somebody did a highlight, was real for Alvin. And I think he made about 7 shots, but they were all threes. And in every video, Ragi on the very end of the bench was the first one up, counting his 3. And I told Alvin, I said, you know what? This is why he's going to do well in life, because he's cheering you on and he know he's not going to get in the game. And he endured this for his entire time. But I said that to say, when you cheer for other people and you're happy for other people, you will reap the benefits, and it'll show. And those around you that has watched you grown, it's even brighter, because now they can see that you actually was reaping the benefits of the fruit that you were planting. So I just want to say, Ragi, I know you'll do well. You're a representation of your family. You always have been encouraging. You've always been a leader in the group. You've always been very vocal, and I don't doubt that once you get to college, you'll do the same thing. So I'm here in the city, so I can't wait, because I told Al, when he don't have a game, I know I'll be a Christian brother watching you in this. Thank you.
You know, I don't like talking in front of people. You know this. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't even know where to start with Ragi. But watching him grow up, and when you left, I'm going to go all the way to his senior year when you left. As my new role as the athletic director at White Haven, I had a meeting with Ragi probably every day. It was some good, some bad. But I had a meeting with Ragi every day, because he always says, I can't be quiet. It's the coach in me. I'm like my daddy. I said, yes, you are, but tell me if I'm wrong. But I couldn't tell him he was right, because he was a kid, but he was wrong and right all in the same thing.
Right.
But he's Ragi, and the coach in him. But you're going to do well, baby, and I'm right here, still a phone call away. Just don't call too much. I'm right here if you need me.
I'm gonna say my very member Roger coming up and say playing for the Storm. Right. Man, he been all around him, but Kobe, man. Whew. But I'm gonna get to the story. We out of town at 11. We playing. Somebody was scoring on the Roger says, "Coach, let me come." I said, "What's up, Roger?" Let me go on, shut down and stop playing with him. Let me go on, get him cold, cut the water off. So the boy came, boy scored like 2 or 3 in a row. Roger said, "Coach, he ain't gonna score no more." I said, "Roger, you just said that he scored 3 in a row." He come back to him, and boy, he said, "Coach, I told him I got him. I cut his water off for you." We ended up winning the game, but like Coach Phillips said, Roger always been respectful since I known him, man. When Coach Phillips at Ridgeway, he always, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. And one thing I like about him, man, he don't make no excuse for nobody. He either gonna do it or he ain't. And one thing about him, man, if you say something to him, go, yes sir, my bad, coach, he gonna bust his tail. That's what I like about him, man. Keep that attitude, you gonna be successful in life, man.
What I always admire about Ragi is his competitiveness. He never gave up. Like some of you all have said, he wasn't just a star player, but one thing about him, he always kept going. And it's something in life that a lot of our young black males should do, is keep going. Because you never know where you might end up at. And you go on his social media page, he always talking about God, something positive. And that's why he's in the position that he's in right now. And going to Christian Brothers University, that speaks highly of you, because everybody can't get into that college. So you're doing something to set yourself up for your future. Continue to keep doing what you're doing. You got a perfect support team. And you know, if you ever need anything, I'm on Instagram away. Just let me know.
I'm so proud of Ragi. It's something different about Ragi, and I knew it right away. I think any parent would want the best for their child. But I really feel like he's special. He knows exactly what he wants. He is confident. And we talked about it. My husband's a coach. I guess I couldn't think of any better person to be an example for my son. They have so many things against them, and so many odds are against them, but he's got the heart of a lion. And I appreciate that. I love that about him. He's very respectful. He spends times at our house and we've traveled together, but he fits right in, and I'm so proud. I always tell him, put God first and the rest will follow. So thank you guys. You all did a great job.
Like everyone said, keep God first. You know, you're going to pray and pray, study and study, have a little fun. But we're going to be there cheering you on along your journey. So we're so proud of you and we love you.
Is my favorite. I don't have a favorite child, a favorite grandchild. Kyla was the first boy grandchild. And now, when Ragi was 1 or 2 years old, one day he ran out the house behind me and got in my car, and Lori and Ragi looked at each other and said, I don't believe he's following her home. And he did. And now, Ragi has been in my house for 2 years, going on 2 years. I can't get rid of it. Now, who's the favorite child now? So I don't have one. It's whoever I'm with at that particular time. I'm going to do the same for all of them. 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. If they say, "Dear Mom, I'm hungry, would you cook me some breakfast?" I'm going to cook for him. I cook for Kobe. I cook for Kyla. Lord, I cook for all of them. I don't care what time of day. I don't believe in being hungry. But I love you and I'm proud of you, and I will try to keep it cool. And Christian brothers, I'm going to try to mature and not be the loudest thing in the gym. But I'll be at every game. Thank God. Okay. All right.
So proud of you. Always been proud of how sensitive you are to God. That's number one. And just your athletic abilities. I remember when you would run around the house. When you wake up and you found out your dad left you and went to the gym, at 2 years old, you would have a fit. So I knew that you were going to walk in his footsteps because you loved being where he was. But we just want to say we're just so proud of you, so proud of how you're an example among your peers. Just like they spoke of you, they respect you, they respect your love for God, and we really appreciate you exhibiting just a love for God, and take that on that college campus and let your light continue to shine. This is just the beginning. The best is definitely yet to come for you. So we love you. Congratulations.
All right, sports fans, I'm your host Leon Tate with Talkback Live Network and I Love Sports Game Day. Today was a great day. Celebration for Mr. Ragi Phillips. We have some of his former teammates on this basketball team of high school and AAU. Start off Mr. Kavion McClain. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good.
Let's talk about this moment. How was it today?
It was a good moment, especially being here to support my bro for the longest now. Like my best friend. He pushed me every day on the court. Every time I play against him, he made me work hard. So it's a great day to be here for him.
Yes, sir. And what college are you attending next year?
I'll be attending Eastern Oklahoma State.
Yes, sir. Next up, another former teammate, Mr. Alvin Miles. Let's talk about this day. How was it?
It's a real special day for all of us because we all proud of each other. We all was hoping that we all signed somewhere, and if we did, so I'm proud of him, especially because everybody doubted him. And for him to be signed today, perfect.
Yes, sir. And what college are you attending next year?
Eastern Oklahoma State.
Yes, sir. Next up, number 5, Jesse Payne. Let's talk about this day.
It's a special day, especially my boy going to CBU. I mean, we all dreamed this day. All of us signed going to college play on the next level. But we still not done yet.
Yes, sir. And we got a rival in the group right now from East High point guard. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about this day. How was it?
Special day. It just so happened that we just moved and we all competed today. Just hate playing against we talk too much. But it's all I know we're going to keep going first, so we're going to make it a long way.
Yes, sir. Now, Eastern Whitehaven was a big-time rival. Let's get a quick moment. Like, what's a memory that's going to stand out to you that you'll always remember?
That we beat them the most. I like it. No, I was just talking though, but at East though, we were blowing him out. He just came and hit 24 in the fourth quarter from him all the way back. That's crazy.
Yes, sir. And last but not least, we got this young man's brother, blood brother in the building, who made a college decision recently. Let's talk about this moment first, though. How was it?
I'm proud of him. Man. We've been through it all together. Fine, everything. I'm proud of him. I love him. You know, he gonna make it for real.
Yes, sir. And let's talk about you as well. Recently, you made a football commitment to what school?
University of Tulane.
Yes, sir. How did you come about with that decision?
Just prayed, talked to my family about it. They said I should, so I did. And I like it there.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
All right. Good luck to these young men on their future endeavors in life. These are future student college athletes. Once again, congratulations.
NBA players going to the league.
NBA players too.
Going to the league.
In front of me is one of the legends in the coaching game, Mr. Ragi Phillips. Coach, how you feeling today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Great, sir. Today is a great moment for you. You're getting ready to celebrate the signing day of your son, Ragi Phillips. How does it feel?
Feels good. Obviously, anytime you have an opportunity to get a free education, and I think Christian Brothers is, a highly academic institution, and what Coach Riley is doing over there as far as basketball and the players he's bringing in and the coach he's trying to create, I think it's a perfect fit for my son.
Yes, sir. Now, how do you take this moment where normally you're recruiting to now you're celebrating a moment?
Well, I mean, you have to differentiate, between the two. Obviously, I'm on that level now and doing that type of thing. But I mean, this is family. This is my son. This is my blood. So, I gotta kind of put the recruiting hat in, the Coach Phillips hat on the back burner, and be dad and be father tonight. So I'm excited. I'm elated, and I'm blessed that he's in a position for the next 4 years to pursue something that he's been really fighting for a long time.
Yes, sir. Now, how was that transition, knowing that you're leaving your son on this last season to go ahead and achieve your goals in life of coaching college basketball, but at the same time leaving him in the hands of Coach Horton?
Well, I mean, it was tough just because, I wanted to coach him his last year. Obviously, he was a senior, and we were going to be really good, and I think they exceeded all expectations this year. The season they had and the job that Coach Horton did with them was phenomenal. Nothing short of an amazing accomplishment in itself, but kind of fell short because of the pandemic and them not having an opportunity to play for a state championship. But to answer your question, man, it was difficult. It was really tough because, again, that's all. He's always played for me. He hadn't had another coach, so it was tough. It was really, really tough. But I think he endured and he persevered, and they all did, and they had a really amazing, special season.
Yes, so, and what kind of advice can you give basketball fathers out there that have aspirations of having their own son playing college basketball one day?
I mean, at the end of the day, you have to understand that there's a boundary, and you don't want to cross it in terms of being a father and coaching your son, and vice versa. When practice is over and you get in the car and the ride home, things should go back to normal. That's one of the things that he and I had a really special relationship. We would rarely talk basketball outside of the gym and outside of film and outside of practice, and so that's what created a really special bond between he and I. But to any father out there coaching your son, obviously you want to have the highest expectations possible, but you also want to have the high expectations possible of being a great father and being a great friend and a mentor to your child too, without selling them short in terms of what you expect out of basketball-wise.
Yes, sir. Once again, congratulations. Know this is a great day for you, man. We wish you all the best of luck.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, sports fans, I'm your host, Leon Taylor with Talk Back Live and I Love Sports Game Day. And standing in front of me is Mr. Ragi Phillips, senior class of 2020 for Whitehaven High School. Congratulations on your signing day today, sir.
Thank you.
How did you come about with this decision to pick Christian Brothers University?
It was wild. I mean, I didn't, when the season was like, what's next? Coach Riley always liked me. And so one day it was me and Jesse chilling in the car, right? And Coach Riley was like, I really like Raj. I was like, wow. I mean, I've been through it, but I'm going to college with someone I'm familiar with. Me and Coach Riley been knowing each other for a good minute. Me and Jesse real close, so it was just like an easy decision to make, really.
Yes, sir. Now, through your basketball career, you fought through a lot of perseverance. Some people give up going through the things that you went through, but you kept going, and the things you do on the court, you're fearless, you're competitive, you're one of the best shooters in your senior class. So what was your motivation for this senior year?
My motivation was my dad. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit and just never give up. And my dad, I want to make him proud, so that's why I just work the way I do and play how I play. Make him happy, make my mom happy. That's all it is. Make my teammates happy. It wasn't me. I ain't want to do it for myself. It was just for my team and my family, really.
Yes, sir. Now, your father, who was your head coach at one point in time, and then you had to learn from a legend, Coach Horton. What was that transition like?
Man, it wasn't easy. It was hard. Cause my dad a real street guy. cohort, he just laid back. So it was like, we reaching for something, but like, it was tough when I went to Center Hill because of that. I was like, bro, I'm not finna go through all that. Then I came back, my teammates wanted me back. So when I came back, I felt all love. But during the season, were ups and downs, me and Coach Jordan. So I was like, wow, bro, I'm not even finna keep on doing this no more. Then I was just like, why not? We're gonna win state anyway, if I play with me and my teammates. So I was just like, let me go ahead and do it. We was going to state championship, but you know, Corona, so yeah. So we were gonna win everything. So that's really why I really came back. And playing for Coach Horton is cool. Man, you off the leash. You can do what you want to do. You can shoot how many shots you want to take. That's why we were beating guys by 40, scoring 80, scoring 100. Yeah, so it was really easy. So yeah, it was just something to get used to, being off a leash. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Now, what are one of the memories that you're gonna miss playing for Whitehaven High School?
Memory. I got a memory. Me and Devin getting a fight before practice just because he threw my basketball down the court. That's one memory. Another memory, cutting this down the way. Somebody ain't never did. Some folks ain't never did that but us. So that was a real special memory. Yeah.
Yes, sir. And what kind of advice can you leave to the younger guys who have aspirations of being on the same level as you one day?
To be honest, you gotta work. 9th, 10th grade year, I won nothing. 11th grade year, what happened? Trying to you gotta work. Don't quit. When something get hard, you just can't leave. I didn't leave on the first time. I leave on the second time. I left on the third time, and it came back to the trenches. So you just really gotta work. Can't leave the trenches, cause one day you're gonna forever have to come back to the trenches just to get to where you gotta go. So that's what I gotta say.
Yes, sir. With that all being said, man, congratulations. Continue doing what you do best. Shoot that ball, make it rain. And I always called you the shooter, and here we are celebrating your day of attending Christian Brothers University. Once again, congratulations.
All right, thank you.
All right.